What's going on, everyone? Goddrifter here, and welcome back to another Goddrifter2 live stream. This is live stream number 21, and today we're gonna be and I knew he was gonna use NOS, but anyways, that's not why we're here. The reason why we're reason that I'm actually around, actually in the basically the street racing HQ is because of one of many summits that the one of the summits that I actually wanted to complete, but this one actually has ran into one of the problems. And you're probably gonna be shocked when I say this, but it actually has the problem of putting buyable cars as a reward that you can actually get. So, like it says over there, I only have 6 hours to do every single one of these. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna score really well in the drift section, but everything else I should be fine. Right, let's get on with the slalom. It's at Little Eagle, so it's actually a streetcar, not streetcar. Is it basically in a land vehicle class? Um, okay, let's see how this Corvette does it. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I can see someone doing a lot better than I did, but that should be enough to give me around 2K. I'm basically not gonna get a million in this one because one problem is that one. It's literally, here's the thing, I like drifting, but when it comes to having a drift race in a summit, that's kind of defeats the purpose for it. Um, Alright. Right, man, how's my day? My day is going well so far. Um, I literally just had to leave the gym early because of multiple amount of reasons, but wait. That one's a great. Alright, hold on. Time to actually get a drag car for this. And okay. Um the oh okay, this okay, I already know this from the Nissan collection that I actually am doing. Um Nissan, yeah, this right here. That's the reason for the a lot mini stars. Is you can yeah. All you have to do is but it actually depends because is he talking about like the free what's like not the free free to play, but it's like what's that called? I don't know what it's called, but it's actually like um no, you own the game. Okay, um just so you know that for the most part don't expect me to be a pro at this game because I'm also obviously not. Like seriously, like legit. A lot of players keep telling me, why didn't you go the fast route? Like why didn't you Like, don't you want to actually beat your times? Like, I don't race I race for cash. I don't race for being a time record. Download everything. Oh, okay. I was gonna do. Oh yeah. Alright, so I need to redo my Impala because that's the last thing I want my car to look like. Um, okay, it's time to look for my drag car. Okay, that's just what. Yeah, 800 million on your account. Oh my god. Okay, that's okay. There's one thing. Okay, that's either okay. It's either had this game since day one or you have a lot of time on your hands because it's not even possible to get around 8 mil. And since day one, okay. 242.5? Ah, we're doing that mess again. Oh, that's gonna be a tough one. Hold on. Hmm. Apparently they don't know how to drive. Ay, ay. Geez, I thought Monday drives were bad, but dear Lord, this is ridiculous. Alright, that is pretty weird. Why in the world do a lot of people want to start with the grass? I try to at least not get as many. Let me just get the fence out of the way. That way I can actually. Alright. On.
Don't forget to check your mailbox.
No, there's a bunch of parts in there, hero. Right. Wait, why am I starting from? Oh my god, I am estupido for no exact reason. Uh, I could easily use one of the this part since wait. Okay, time to actually get the drag car in there because at least it's a straight line. Unlike the other one where it's a full track short. This is gonna be a really, really good one. I know that for sure. Well, that's stupid. Oh my god. Okay, I thought that would work, but apparently it's now over there. It's literally, like, literally to the... Okay. It's literally to the right. Actually, no, to the left, my mistake. Okay, alright. Okay. That plan failed. Hmm. Okay. Lose and drag card in order to drag card to lose the speed limit in this specific environment. What could possibly go wrong? Never mind. I might as well do the legit old-fashioned way. You know, okay. This is by far the most irritating speed trap I've ever seen. I'll take what I can get. Who actually thinks it's a good idea to actually pick something that has turns for a speed trap? Alright, Miami Beach. Time for me to pick something that, well, time for me to go with all reliable, aka my Indian Scout, which, funny enough, is probably one of the this is probably one of the funniest things I ever used. Reason being, it's a street bike that I can use off-road. If I can find it, that is. Kawasaki. There we go. Alright. Alright. Okay, that wasn't bad. that, that was pretty cool, nonetheless. And also, that's literally my shortest bike I ever have in the entirety of this game. Um, so up next, so the first of the racing is the Alpha Grand Prix, is the Alpha Mark 10. Oh, okay. That totally how it works. I need to make my own livery for for this car specifically. Um,
Stage number 3 of the U.S. Speed Tour East, leaving Miami for Dallas, Texas.
Wait, let me get this straight. So you went, we're all okay. So we're going from Miami, the home of donkey culture, as well as well as the as well as Too Fast, Too Furious city that actually took place in, to howdy y'all, walking through Texas. We got basically the biggest state, got the biggest trucks and the biggest muscle car culture of all time. Yeah, that's kind of stereotypical of me. I mean, then again, all of us had those stereotypes in terms of, it depends on which state you're in, because, for example, like, you didn't know that Texans don't really talk like that. They literally, I mean, they have a big thing for, like, American vehicles, um, things such as, anything that has a V8, basically a truck, an SUV, or a car even. Jesus. Alright. Actually, this is a really good question. Is the Alpha Mark? Wait a second. Is the Alpha Grand Prix really the vehicle that you have to use for this event? Because that's another thing. Alright. Um, alright. Okay, I'm topping around 247 miles per hour.
Cowboys are coming up to Dallas with its Texas Motorplex where speed was born. Who will win the stage?
Okay. Okay, not gonna lie, that is actually pretty cool. Nonetheless, that's actually one of the coolest things I've ever gotten so far. Alright, so up next is the street. Wait, before I do anything else, let me go to the menu so I can actually take a look at the. I didn't realize I had the Mark II now. Wait, RB13, RB14. I, to be completely honest, I don't remember buying these two. Is it weird I don't remember buying those two cars specifically? Ay, ay, ay. Hmm. I honestly don't remember buying these two. Ay, ay, ay. Hmm. That is strange. I don't remember buying these two specific ones. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. So before I do anything else, let me go back to the let me go back to the street racing HQ, so that way I can actually um redeem um the performance pack, so I can actually okay, there I go. Right. Let's enter it. Whew. All right. Okay. We're now at the HQ. Apparently it's snowing. Okay. Um. Hmm. All right. I'll lay this down. I wish that they actually have you sit in one spot instead of like having you going all over the place. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so it's gonna be a street race, and I have to use the Camaro for it. And funny enough, that's like one of the first of the many cars I bought because I thought it was pretty cool that we got a second generation Camaro. And to be more precise, the 71 Camaro usually is something I don't expect myself to actually own in this game. Um, okay, uh, let's get on with it. And I had the car in gray, which was I know gray is actually a really cool color on the 70s Camaros.
3,
Oh, I see.
I'm sending happy winning thoughts.
Hmm. Okay. This is actually something that a lot of us have to get used to. Like the next speed tour where everything is like have this blue filter, but but yeah, like a red and white vehicle is basically like it's like a well no it's actually if it's orange that means it's if it if the vehicle's orange that means that the blue filter
Guess who's
will
ahead of the
have it
pack?
red instead of like orange, and then like the white stripe will have been like a light blue, bluish purple stripe. Um, yeah, that's one of those cases. All right. Huh. Okay, not gonna lie, three out of the two vehicles I actually have that I got beforehand are well, it's this Camaro, the Alpha Mark 10, and the what's that called? And the Jaguar. The only thing I have to pay for is the R390 and the Charger touring car, which is not bad, to say the least. On R390, it doesn't have any customization, but I actually did know what to do to make up for it, and that is paint it a new color. It's not a manufacturer color. Alright. Pink Fury Tired earned. Okay. Okay, I wasn't surprised I didn't get a fast time. But then again, what do you expect? Anyways, we got a new tire. Up next is the touring car race with a Charger RT Hemi, and it's going back to my roots. So instead of a Mercedes Benz, we're using a Dodge Charger for it, Dodge Charger instead. And for those who do not know, going back to my roots is one of the races where you can actually win that specific vehicle that's on the cover, which is a 300 SL. Um, I think I forgot what it's called, but um, it's like a racing version of the 300 SL. That's basically what it is.
Come on, you can do it.
Alright, so in terms of today's racing cliche, I want to get this out of the way since I haven't talked about this yet, and this is a really true question in terms of any arcade racer or any racing game that takes place outside the track. And the question is shortcuts really cheating? Well, it depends on how you actually describe it. Now, for those who don't know what in the world a shortcut is, essentially it's basically finding the fastest way to the finish line, and using shortcuts is usually is usually the job to do it. Now there are many reasons why a lot of people uh, I said there are plenty of reasons why most people that played arcade games actually like shortcuts, while the same guys actually hate shortcuts. Now, let me get this out of the way. Here's out of the way. Does cutting the corner cheating? No, not cheating. Wait, does cutting the corner count as a shortcut? No, that's corner cutting. And usually, when it comes to what most people usually thought about corner cutting, they usually have one of two responses. Either, oh, okay, so it's literally just a shorter corner. Or B, it's like, why are you trying to cut the corner? And usually when it comes to like modern racing games these days, they usually have checkpoints. So if you're trying to use a shortcut when the checkpoint isn't there, or when the checkpoint's there, be prepared to actually uh, be prepared to turn the vehicle around and actually hit the checkpoint, because one thing for sure is that once you have your momentum going, then yeah, it's usually there's one case where it gets a lot more interesting. Alright. 150,000 followers. Have been rewarded. Alright. So 68,109 points. So that gets me up to 465,000. Alright. Now this is one of those cases where I haven't used a car in a while. I haven't used the vehicle since when season 2 came out. I actually bought that's the first car I bought right after, like literally like at the end of the live stream. I ended up buying this car specifically, and you're probably not gonna like the way it looks.
3, 2,
Oh god.
1.
The U.S. Speed Tour East, Miami, racing the streets of Florida's Magic City.
Oh wait, actually. Wait, no, actually, never mind. Didn't know. I don't know if this is the one that I haven't done yet. Uh, hey, welcome to the live stream. Shoot, I actually lost track of what I was trying to say. Oh yeah. So actually, there are many games that actually use these shortcuts that are pretty good. For example, in terms of the Crew 2, every single race has a shortcut. It doesn't matter where you look, and it don't matter if you have like a what's it called? It doesn't matter if you actually move the what's it called? You move the checkpoint to a different location. A lot of people are going to try their best to actually get to it as fast as possible. Like for example, a certain shortcut in the race known as New York actually have you going off-roading and skip the entirety of the mountain section, and you're literally just a second faster. But here's the thing. I tried that mess myself, it did not go as planned. And but it didn't go as planned. I mean, it is one of those cases where I refuse to use that shortcut. I do believe that shortcut is more
Coming up to the
risk than
arrival line
reward,
soon now.
because
Which driver
if
will
you messed
master
up,
the
then
record?
it's what icon am I? I am icon level. Well, you probably gonna see it the moment right after uh not right after, but basically I am icon number 13,008. Not 13,000. 1308. So yeah, there's that. I'm basically at the point where I've gotten not everything, but um like it's at a point where like I've gone through all the vehicles that 2061. You probably got the game from day one. That's basically what it is. It's like you probably got the game from day one. Ugh. Alright, so up next is a dress race. It has no restrictions, which is a good thing, but at the same time it's a bad thing because uh, in terms of what most people will use, they either use a supercar for this, on the summit, or I'm in test. Eh, I mean, you get the holiday stuff, but you can literally just buy the Challenger for basically no cost. I see that's my problem with the newer, not newer summits, um, but in terms of why people actually like
3,
going through these summits, is because of three things,
1.
and one of these three is for basically the 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 special card you get for platinum, and well, it's bragging rights. That's basically another thing. Like I literally play this for fun. I don't play it for the flex. Leaderboard. Eh, I mean, now here's the thing. This is what I don't get. When it comes to, like, for example, this summit specifically, you have like the Challenger for the gold vehicle. That's the vehicle they get for gold. And then in terms of platinum, you get get something for the roof. But when it comes to like for example, the next speed tour, a lot of people literally just go for like winning vehicles for like the yo, hey, I went to Livestream. uh, now what was I saying? Oh yeah. Uh, well, for example, the new that Corvette 2.0. That was yeah. In terms of like for example, the 2.0 version of the Corvette, like it's literally well, literally a regular Corvette, but it's different parts. And that's about it. And heck, I even tried driving it in one of the races. It wasn't that fast. So I don't know why people will actually go for something that may look unique, but does it? Okay, this is what I'm asking. Does it have the performance to back it up, or is it literally just for looks?
2, 1.
You've got this. You're a rock star.
Because it wasn't very low, it was low. I know that's. I know. Usually, when it comes to like those type of vehicles, usually they have like, for example, it's supposed to be like this is actually a good example. The Rubicon edition of the Jeep Wrangler. I have the original Jeep Wrangler,
You've got the
and
lead.
I
Don't give
could
it
have
up.
done a lot better. And not to mention, um, I say, what I'm asking, like, is it worth it to get the special editions of these specific cars? Like, are there any special gimmicks that are on those specific vehicles? I mean, I get it. The Rubicon version of the Jeep actually has no doors and no roof. Um, the 2.0 Corvette has different headlights. The I think it's called the long range version. Yeah, some of the cars I want. Some of the cars are better than normal. Hmm. Oh jeez. When starts today, hopefully starts by it's August. Oh, okay. Okay, now this is gonna be the funny part. You're probably gonna be shocking that I'm not even like on like the top leaderboards because I usually don't play it just to be. I think a lot of people literally just try hard in this game just to get the cars that they actually added. CDF is lead to reappear on the summit. that's the I literally just thought about it. That's the only thing that actually they should have done in the first place. Like they should have made the Huracan Performante as well as the TDF not rebutt yeah. They should have made them viable instead of like locking those two behind a summit. In fact, those two are the only vehicles I know that are not special editions. But it sucks that it's not raining anymore. I think it's because a lot of people actually got the car ready from the first time. Alright. Wait, Wait, what? You said the Performante is not a special edition? It's not. Not only 3K people got the TDF. The Now, if you think about it, like if you look at the parts specifically, the Performante is not a special edition. It's an upgraded version. In fact, the TDF and the Huracan Performante are in a different class altogether. So, like Deep Blue Edition is just a special version around. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Like, for example, the Rubicon Edition, which is a special version of the Jeep. Like, on the car is not like an edition. That is indeed true. Like, easy thing about it, like there are different fender choices. There are also different bumper choices, and then the TDF is literally a. Yeah, oh, sorry, cars, because I do. Like, for example, let's scroll down to the supercar lane. Like, for example, the Carrera G. No, Rick isn't kind of too expensive licensing. I might have to play GTA 6 age and on the PS8. My goodness. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, like for example, the Carrera GT Green Flash Edition is like a special version of the Carrera GT. While on the other hand, the Huracan Performante, which is a 2018 vehicle, is is the one that a lot of people are willing to go for. And the same thing with the TDF. Like the TDF is a different animal entirely. Like the TDF and the Performante are like the supercar versions of the regular Huracan and the regular F12. Like that's one of those cases. It's just well because there isn't even a Huracan in hyper. Yeah, the Huracan isn't yeah, not English today. See, the Huracan is a we're not be bringing back the Monte again. I actually want to get the Performante. I think it's because, well, you can legit wide body the mess out of a Huracan than the regular one. We do a good England. Oh my. Like, look, see, Huracan LP610-4. That's a regular street car, which kind of makes sense. Anytime it makes no sense. Um, same thing with the F12. That's another case where a slightly modified version of it, and along with a different name, is basically a different vehicle. Um, but nonetheless, um, this now see that performance are real existing cars. The other some cars just versions of existing cars. My God, that's street not hyper. Like, also, TDF performance are real and existing cars. There's an SB in the class. That is indeed true. Now, this is something that is really interesting. I had not seen a special edition of the Aventador, which is by far the most popular, not the most popular vehicle that a lot of people get. You already know what I'm talking about, but like there is not one special edition that's involving this specific car. In fact, if I remember correctly, Bugatti has two, and I mean two special editions. We got the Deep Blue edition and got the edition 1. So, and not to mention the edition 1 looks like a black vest, only in white. But still, no being summon of also not a special version of a Gerard and the Gallardo. Hmm. Well, isn't Gallardo in the street class? Like that's another thing. Hmm. Also, in terms of the streetcar special editions, um, like they have. Actually, this is actually that was a good idea that they have for them. That like special edition cars that you can legit buy. Like for example, if I can find the vehicle, there it is. Like that even though that's a ridiculously expensive bike, like it's a special edition of the Ninja H2. A lot more stuff that they can actually use. Like there's another example, which isn't has like special stuff to it. Stream, oh my god, and oh no, it's actually great. Shoot. Well, time. Give me a moment. Ay, ay, ay. I say, is that a sock Commodore? Say by YouTuber B. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, I was about to say, um, yeah, it's literally lagging for the most. Also, same goes with oh, great. Yeah, it might be a 10-second delay, just letting you guys know. Well, unless it's stuck like that. Hmm. All right, time me. Oh yeah, y'all, I never seen the stream act like this before. Like this is a case of like it's being like a really, really big delays. Give me a moment. Let me restart correctly. So